Hello, hello, hello. Oh, crikey. I think that's the first time I've spoken this morning. It's so early. How is everybody this morning? Say hi in the chat for me. Let me know that you're there. All right. So, guys, what magic can we create together today? How much fun can we have? Hey, Dina. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Chris. How does it get any better than that? Hey, Carolina. All right. So, guys, I've got 4 options for us to paint on. Hey, Debbie. Hey, hey, G. Yay! I'm live, and I'm live at a time that hopefully the Europeans can get on. How does it get any better than that? Sorry, Australia. Way too early for you, but we're here. How am I feeling, says Suze. How am I doing, says Amy. Yay. I'm definitely better. As you can hear, I've still got a bit of a croak in my throat. I'm probably going to have to turn my back and blow my nose 2 or 3 times during the day, during the call. But hey, you know, definitely better than being laid up in bed going, Alright, let me just turn that around that. There we go. So, what have we got as options? We've got our last butterfly. We've got an 8x8. We've got a 16-inch record. And we've got this box. Now, this box kind of intrigues me a little bit. I put it aside to paint on. And I've been like, well, how would I paint on it? What would I do? Would I pull it to pieces? Would I flatten it out and pour on it like that? Would I just try and do a 3D pour and hope that it doesn't go all running down the in part? So let me know in the comments what you want me to paint on. It's a very agreeable time for Germany. Yay, Karina, good to see you. Yeah, this is one of 2 days a month, except in February, that I actually have available to do this time. Every month, for 28 days, every month, I do a 7:30 call. It's called Pulling in Your Reality, and it's about using energy to create what you desire to be living, rather than just sitting there in hopes that the world produces what you desire. So that's what I do 28 days a month at this time. So yesterday I got to have a sleep in, but didn't. Woke up at 6, as you do. And so today's the day that you guys get to see me. So I'm going to try and do this time once a month so that we can have the Europeans play, and then a later time so that the Aussies can come and play too. How's the dressmaking going, says Debbie. Well, I've made my dressmaking dummy. I'm very, very pleased with her. She's really cool. And then I had to get back on with living and creating and doing business. Hey guys, I'm not going to name you all, but hello to all of you. We've got representatives from all over the States and Europe. We've got Wales. Jerry says, yes, flatten the box to paint on. Dina wants the record. Rick wants me to unfold the box. Chris says record. Marianne says butterfly. The Mamgasian, I hope I'm not screwing that up completely, says box. Debbie says box. Marianne says if you use the box you flatten it. Awesome, cool, alright. I actually have no idea what sort of delay we have, so I'm still trying to get my angle of my dangle right. Don't forget Canada! Yay, Canada! Whoop whoop! Canada's in the house. Canada's in the house. Alright, let's slow down this. So I was in the process of getting my colours out. This time is just like, I'm like, gotta get up, gotta go out, gotta find paint. What am I doing? So I think we're going for the box at this rate. Butterfly plus canvas. You guys use all my resources up in one go, won't you? Flattened box, butterfly, record. Definitely the box. Hey Carol, welcome, welcome. Oh gosh, that is gone super guggy. Blub. I'm gonna need to order that one down. What do you reckon? Dip, said Doug. Doug is in the house, people. The tone of the call just went down. Hey Doug, I adore you. Hey Michelle, long time no contact. Hey Stephanie, welcome, welcome. Thank you for coming to play. Mum Gaussian? Oh, hello. It's Welsh for Granny. Granny Jan, sorry, Granny Jan. Pronounced Mumgi Shan. Mumgi Shan. I see how that could happen. Yay, I get kisses from Doug. Mumgi Shan. Mumgi Shan, Mumgi Shan. That makes sense. Mumgi. Like grandmum. How's it get any better than that? I learned something new today. Mumgi Shan. So, Mumgi is Granny. And Shan is Jan, yeah? Is that right? I'm hoping I'm getting that right. Alright, so I think we are going for the flattened box. So that's a good start. Now, colours. Anybody got suggestions for colours? I'm just thinning down our Viridian hue. We've got turquoise, we've got copper, we've got orange, we've got red, we've got iridescent medium, we've got some black. What else have I got mixed up? I've got some grass green, I've got Payne's grey, burnt sienna, gold, and then we've got our blues. This is getting better. I'll keep mixing that if you choose it. Blues. We have got cerulean blue. Oh, the sun's coming out. Hello, sun. Welcome to the day. Move these out of the way. Now that you've picked those. Morning, gonna be a great day. Linda! Woohoo! Linda's awake and deep cookie. Chris just bought 13 records for $3. That is a good deal. If you have to pay for them, that's a good deal. I'm just going to warn you in advance. Ooh, that's watery. I think that's too watery. Yeah, warn you in advance. I'm about to have a truck start up outside the door. This is the other thing about this time in the morning. I have staff who come to work and go to work at this time in the morning. And they drive my trucks around. So, it could get a bit noisy. It's just the bobcat truck leaving. Okay, so, ready for some record inspiration. Oh, dear me. Blues and greens with copper. Sounds good. Yes, Doug, I'm going to paint my box. I love you. Yeah. Dina says red, copper, orange, gold, and purple. Rick says my kitty has decided that my arm is comfortable, so I can't type much. LOL. Except that was a very long sentence. Stephanie says white, pink, and purple. Granny Jan says you got it. Yay! Mumgi Shan. Mumbi Shan. Mumgi Shan. But you are the Mumgi Shan. Like, that's why YouTube just wants you to acknowledge that you are the Mumgi Shan. Got it? Alright, you understand? You are the one and only Mumgi Shan. Everyone else is a attempt at impersonating you. Blue and copper. Blues and green. How about blues, grey and red? Ooh, that sounds fun. Gold and gold. Oh, Amy's adding to her previous comment. Blues, green and gold. Gina's cat is also laying on her arm. How do you cut the shapes out of records? There is a video on my channel on how to do it, so I'm not gonna. I didn't actually cut that one. I bought that one off an artist, and then Googled how to do it so I could teach you guys. So I have a video on my channel, and look, mine is in my lap. Alright, blues, green, and copper. Black. Well, the box is black. Let's move everything else. Now you guys have an idea about what I'm painting on for the rest of the week. Only black. I'm not that unhappy, my darling. I wrote a book about how to be happy. So, I don't choose to be that black. It already is black. Oh, ta-da, finished. Alright. If you don't like me using a knife, close your eyes. I am about to get cutty with it. Come go that way. So this one has quite a big overlap, and I'm guessing it's glued all the way, so I'm just going to run my knife down that overlap so that we can then just, it would help if I had a knife that was sharp enough to do this, so that we can just glue those two back together. And that's the only place it is. This knife is not very sharp. There we go. So there you have it. That is all it takes to open up a box. There we go. Takes a bit more to open my box, so just in case you're wondering. Alright, so we now have something to paint on, and I need something to hold this on. Just like that, she finds something. Oh, that really. An artist's always got toot lying around. Love all your art. Blues, pink and copper. Oh, sorry, I don't do pink. I love you, but I'm not doing pink. I must say, the last time I went to a colour combination and did it, the person who suggested the colour combination actually bought the painting, so how did I get so lucky? And it is winging its way to her right now. Yay, Amy! The Granny Jan conversation still goes on. Well, it should have used Google to translate to put in the Welsh for the, which is why. So, why Mangashan? Cool. Well, it didn't. It went, tell the world, not just the Welsh. Mars Black, easy peasy, R.I.P. R.I.P. There you go, Doug. Your painting is done. Let's get it into the sun so you can see. I love you. See how much I love you? I always do what you ask. Safety first, sharp knives are safer. Yes. Blues, some pink, copper sounds yummy. Only if you like pink. Looks like a cityscape. It does, doesn't it? You're totally right. What else? Okay, so the ones that are sticking in my head is the blues and greens and copper. Does anyone have a problem with that? Pink. Stop saying pink. I'm not painting pink. I don't love you that much. Alright. I think I'm going to pull the curtain so we don't have that sharp line. Hold on. So this room has 2 ranch sliders on the front wall. I have to go out one, round, open the back one to get to the other side of my table and all that stuff. So we have a more evenly lit base. Okay. Do it, it should be pretty. Alright, I'm doing it. Let's get rid of the orange and the crimson. What colours should I put the cellulicious into? It's so people can't see from the outside, Doug, and only those people that are on my channel can see me painting my box. Right, what colours are we putting? I think this is going to tell me what colours I'm putting it in. I've got some Viridian Hue here already with silicon in. Yeah, silicon in the copper and the greens. Okay. And blue can just... I'm going to go... This Viridian Hue is... Oh, I know what's happened. With the Viridian Hue, when I mix it originally with the Floetrol, or even just with water, doesn't matter, whatever I mix it with, it has these big lumps in it, and you have to just put it aside for a couple of days and let the whole thing sort of dissolve into itself. And I think I just put this the Floetrol into this mix and hadn't actually started watering it down at all. So we've got Viridian Hue. Okay, so do I use Viridian Hue and Grass Green or just the Viridian Hue? That's looking better. Nearly there. Once again, we get half an hour in before we start painting, but that's okay, because we do this to have fun, don't we, guys? That's more what I'm looking for. So, let's put that in there. And yes, Doug, here comes the lube. For those of you new to my channel, what he's talking about is I use personal lubricant, Durex Play Perfect Glide, the black and pink container. Why? Because it's 100% dimethicone. Oh, Chris is going to paint with me. That's fun. Cool. I would love to see if we could pull off an online paint-a-thon. What do you guys reckon? What I'm thinking is that we pick a charity and we each pay, say, $5 for finding a charity that we can agree on might be a bit interesting. We'll pay $5 and we get together on Zoom, which is a video platform where we can all be on video and we can all talk and we just have a party and we all like pour paint and have fun and stuff. Let me know if you're interested in that. Just the Viridian Hue. Okay. Somebody finally answered my question. Bye-bye, grass green. Thank you, Carol, for listening. Oh, Amy did too. Cool. All right. No, Rick did too. Sorry, I was not reading all of them. So, Viridian Hue. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have the Viridian Hue as the dark, turquoise, cerulean blue, and then as our light, we're going to have the iridescent medium and the copper. Alright, that's what I'm going to do, baby. I'm going to do for you. That sounds fun? Cool. Let's pick a date. Oh, times might be fun to do though. The joys of worldwide business, right? Okay. Turn around 3 times, jump up and down. And grab some empty tins. Oh, hold on. We actually only need an empty tin for the copper, because we can use the rest straight out of there. So what I do is I grab a tin and I put anything I'm putting silicone into, I put into a tin. That way I know if it's in the jar, which is what I mix in, then I know that it is not got silicone in. If it's in a tin, it's got silicone in. It's a pretty good way to do it. I don't have to be organised and pre-plan. I have this odd feeling that there is going to be paint fall through that gap. What do you reckon? So let's put some cardboard under there to catch it. Let's party. Next day 28. What about the Aussies? They have to get up early. Oh, Terry. Doug was being silly, as per normal, and he told me that I should paint this box black, Mars black, and then he put RIP in the comments. So I just got some Mars black and literally painted RIP. It's not relating to anybody at all. A 24-hour paint party. I do love you, but I'm not sure I love you that much. Would love to do the Zoom, but I live in the countryside and the signal here stinks. Organised chaos is the best. Yes, I agree. Hello, Lisa. Happy birthday! Whoop whoop! It's Lisa's birthday. It's Lisa's birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Or I could do it this way. Happy birthday, dear Lisa. Oh no, my dress isn't tight enough. I'm not popping out. Sorry, Marilyn impersonation. Not a good one. Hi, Mary. No, we're not in morning. Not at all. It is morning here in New Zealand. It's 7. Oh, no, it's just going 8 o'clock. Hopefully my son should be popping in to say goodbye on his way to school soon. Yes, 24 hours would let people come and go, and I'm not doing it. You could probably spend hours painting, looking at my studio, but I wouldn't be here. I'm not good at 24-hour things anymore. Okay, so next question. Let's get back to painting. We've got Viridian Hue and copper with silicon. Am I doing lots of silicon? Far too much silicon. Yay! Marion's in the house. Welcome, Marion. So the question then becomes, what do I do with it? No question. Sorted. I came up with the idea myself. Michelle has had an idea. How does it get any better than that? Diddly diddly dip-a-doo. Diddly dumpling, my son John. These colours are reminding me of my my coasters. Oh, we need one for the top as well. Okay. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. We're doing a 5-cup flip pour thing. So if you're just joining us, we have pulled apart a box. much to Doug's excitement, we're painting my box. And I have cerulean blue, copper, turquoise, and viridian hue, and iridescent medium as our white, because I don't have any white mixed up. Oh, a lot of iridescent medium, just, it exploded. All right, well, there you go. That's funny. Here comes Damien.
Hello.
Hello. I'm making a mess, look.
Oh no.
For those of you that haven't watched videos in the past, this is my youngest son, Damien.
Hello.
He has some videos on the channel too. Yay. Yeah. Have fun at school.
Bye. Have a good day.
Alright, what did I miss? Everyone's saying Rick's idea of 24-hour fun is a good idea. Don't think we'll, what's that word? Record it. Thank you, Mary. There's a video of me doing those coasters somewhere. There must be porers in New Zealand who would willingly cover while you got... Oh, that's a good idea. World's first pour-a-thon. Yeah, baby. Bring it on. Let's do it. Alright. Anyone in New Zealand that would like to come and be my backup, I would love to have you. Let's make this thing happen. Love it that you're so happy. Yay, I didn't used to be married. Read my book. Can you see my book? Unlocking Unhappy. Hey Terry, can't stay. Love your work and your personality. It makes me happy watching your videos. Yay! Behave. Kid in the room. My kids are as dodgy, if not dodgier than me. But then they've had training from their father, so that's not really surprising. This viridian hue is still really thick. Okay, let's go again. So those of you still just joining, we've only got silicon in the viridian hue and the copper. I think I'm gonna leave the iridescent medium alone. What else have I got? Viridian here. And I'm going to go around once more, but only in the big ones. Let's see. I'll gladly fly over for a long shift if someone wants to buy the plane ticket. Yeah. I was talking to my husband the other day. I was like, what do I desire to be creating in the future? And he said, you know what really lit you up was when you got that invitation to go and do a 5-day pouring class in the States. And I was like, what would it take for more of that to show up? I am very keen to come traveling, come visit you all. If I had a commitment of numbers attending classes or something like that, I would be there in a jiffy. Right. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip them. Then I'm going to add a little bit of black because I can. Five-cut flip. Boop, boop. And this one's for Doug. Gonna do. Right. This is going to either be a horrendous flop or a really cool result. Let me see if I can get you guys a better view of this. There we go. I'm going to blow my nose before we start. Okay. Ah! I just put paint on my nose, look. That's funny. You know how when you get something on your nose and you can see it at the corner of your eye? Right. Are we ready for the big reveal? 3, 2, 1. This is actually feeling really thick. Ooh. That one's pretty. Yep, this is way too thick. But we're getting cells. We are getting cells without even warming it. And it's cold here today. It is cold. No, not that cold, but it's getting cold. Oh, Doug, I love you. Yes, if it doesn't work, we could always dip it. Okay. I'm putting those down onto the bit of cardboard that I put. You probably can't see it. But there's a bit of cardboard under this area. Right. Let's just do a little bit of tilting. This is actually our top. These are the sides and this is the top. So I'd actually quite like that one to be reasonably pretty. but I didn't actually put much paint on there. Just gonna smear that out a bit so it's got less friction to run. Now, as my tech drawing teacher at school taught me, it's all in the way that you hold your mouth. Doug, take that as you will. So if you see me sticking my tongue out, it's all his fault. Not Doug's. my tech drawing teacher. Okay, I'm going to get the torch out and let's get some cells happening so that as we stretch the rest of it, it can be no you don't, come back. I don't want to lose that piece. Okay. Hey Carrie, welcome, welcome. Looks like little earths. It does, you're right. Okay, so if you're new to my channel, this is a butane torch. A bit like what you'd use for a creme brulee, but this one's a cheap one from CoinSave. But it's refillable. I don't see the point in paying something $30 for something that you're going to cover in paint. This paint doesn't seem to want to go that way. Why not? Does anyone love this? It's looking a bit weird to me. I shouldn't encourage him, but it's fun. Rick says he works better with the tip of his tongue sticking out of his mouth too, so that's cool. Doug is an angel in someone's reality. Bonjour, comment allez-vous, Diane? It's about all I know in French, so don't try and have a conversation with me. It's a fish. It could be. You're right. How does it get any better? I want that to flow that way. So I'm going to put if you want to make something flow in a direction, put a chunk of paint on the side of what you want, in the direction of what you want it to flow, and that gives it some weight. Hopefully drags the rest of it behind it, and if not, at least you get coverage. Okay, this last corner's not got much paint on it, so let's give it a little bit more paint. And tilt it that way. Go on. Off that side. We haven't actually lost that much paint, to be honest. Je pense que vous allez tout bien. I know that bien is good. My only response I have to comment allez-vous is oui, très bien, merci. As I said, I do not speak French. I did 2 years at school and came out being able to count to 10. So blackboard, window, table, and hello, how are you? Je ne parle français, which I think means I do not speak French. Je m'appelle anglais, or je m'appelle Michel. Yeah, that's my limit. My apologies. I quite like the top, actually. There's not that many cells coming through except in this bit here. That's okay. Not a fan of the copper cells. They're doing weird things. Let me bring it up and show you closer so you can actually see what we're doing. So we've got quite a few cells in the Viridian hue in here. Quite like some of these cells actually. These ones down here are pretty. So there we go. That's it. Balloon smash, says Amy. Oh. Balloon smash. A balloon smash. Now tell me, when you guys smash balloons, do you dip your balloon in something before you do it, or do you just do it with nothing on the balloon? How do you do a balloon smash? Bonjour. Très bien. Awesome. Yes, I'm painting my box. Will it crack when I refold it? What I've found with the folding, I'm more concerned about how much this is starting to bend because it's wet cardboard. What I've found with folding is if you fold it before it goes completely hard, it should be fine. And the only place that I would be concerned about would be along this hinge point where the lid opens and closes. So I'm good with it. I'm happy that that's going to be fine. It's probably going to end up a bit of a bulbous sort of box because it's It's cardboard and it's wet. And we've got lumps. Nothing on the balloon, just do it. I've done both. You need cells. Either way depends on the painting. No paint on the balloon. Right. Do you guys get these? They're packaging baubles. I'm going to use this as my thing. My balloon. And I'm going to do something seriously weird. Anybody ever known me not to do something seriously weird? I'm going to put some silicone on my balloon. What will that create? Let's have a look. This bit here. Ooh, I like what's on the balloon. Okay, we're getting something good there. That's fine. Let's do this side as well. Oops, that was a bit silly. Let's make it funky. Got a funky hunky. Bit more silicone. I'm not going to do that one because I actually like that top. Maybe just a little bit in there. No, that did not work at all. Spirals! I like spirals. Echo! Somebody out there is yelling, stop! So, I heard you. Before you go any further, use the torch. This is what happens when I send my husband to buy me a torch. It takes a lot more control. Right. What do you reckon? Has it improved it? Disproved it? There's my little spirals. This spiral is very cool. Well, if you score the paint on the seam as it dries more. Yeah, could definitely try that. But acrylic paint is actually quite flexible. Gloves work for a balloon. Yes, they do. balloon looks like a blue leaf. Oh, we're out of focus, sorry. I'm focusing on your comments. What's from Amazon, Diane? Okay. No idea what she was saying. Alright. Oh, maybe she lives in Amazon. I'm confused. Sorry, Nina. I'd already done it. The joy of delay. Doug and Cherie, keep it seemly. This is not a bedroom. Alright. You know what? I know this sounds really naughty. But I'm tempted to capture that spiral. No. Okay. I think I'm going to leave it like that. I kind of feel like any more and it's going to become quite messy and gross. Okay, just going to leave it like that. You got anything under there worth capturing? This piece here is a little bit too small for a circle. But it's quite effective. Anyone think I should capture any of this? He started it. Any argument takes two people. If one person stops, or any conversation takes two people, one person stops. Conversation is at an end. It just becomes somebody talking. Yeah, right, Doug. We love you. And we know you. Okay, cool. You should capture the swirl. And it would leave a swirl to match the rest of the box. Good point. Alright. Let's do that. Please hold, caller, while I find something to use. Alright. So we have our Play-Doh on a stick, or blue tack, whatever you want to use, under the rounded side of the cabochon. And then you get your t-shirt and you polish it. The flat side needs to be clean. If it's not clean, it ain't gonna work. Where's my spiral according to you? There. Look, it did. You're right. It made that area boring and bland like the rest of the box. Did I say that? Let's torch that bit now. Got some cells. I don't think there's enough contrast actually with the viridian hue and the cerulean blue and the turquoise. There's actually not enough contrast between all the colours. The viridian hue will dry a lot darker than it currently is, but there we go. First in, first served. $5, $5. Capture what's on the balloon. Yeah, I would, but I already threw it away. Alright. You guys have got 30 seconds to vote. Should I swipe this? Like triple blob on the table. I can always add more paint. That's not a problem, Frida. The triple blob. This one here. It's actually not long enough for one of my long ones. So the long ones are longer than that. Put black on either end. Swipe just the sides. Alright, so here's the answers. Yes, swipe. Yes, swipe. No, no, no. Swipe, swipe. Yes. Alright, so we've got 5-3. 5 yeses. Teardrop. Good idea. What is under the cups? Good question. Not a lot. Ah! Not a lot. Not a lot. Rings. Not a lot. Okay, Rick, this one's for you, my dear. Polish. There's that one. And then if I torch that, not sure there's enough paint in there, but if we torch it, go again. Ah, I missed. Nope, that does not want to be painted that. That still came out good. Look at this. That's pretty. Pretty, pretty. Thank you, Rick. Are you Pickle Rick? Oh dear. Rick and Morty. Funny, funny, funny. Very dodgy and definitely not a children's program. Is there any paint under the gut? Okay. I'm going to swipe it. I'm not a fan of it, so I'm going to swipe it. I am going to leave the lid as is, but I'm just going to do that bit. So we've got, oh, zoom back out, Michelle. Okay. Okay. Just going to dampen bottoms of the, just dampen the bottom there, just so that it doesn't absorb the paint too much. And I'm going to put some black down here. Stay. Before it all runs away. Interesting. I actually quite like that line. And I feel like I need to go back again. Alright. Double swipe. I actually like it better, even though it just kind of looks like a bit of a smeary mess. I do like it better than what we had before. More silicone first. Probably a good idea. Sorry, missed that one. Yay! Welcome Emerald Queen 100. I'm going to play now. Because I can. That's funky. Yep, I like it. I know you think I'm weird, but that's why you love me. That's why you love me. 'Cause I'm weird. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, look at all that copper coming through there. Check that out. That looks so cool. I think we're going to have some glitteriness in this. I hope it stays up as it dries. Should have just used black like I said in the beginning. I did. I put some other colours in it. Here comes Jackson Pollock. Red. Rick, you've not mentioned red before. Doug, love you. No, I'm going to leave the lid as a strike of contrast. Dun, 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 I'm really happy with that. In fact, I'm going to be photographing that. And material, definitely. If you haven't come across my videos on how to make material from photos of your art, then go to my channel and search for spoon flower. And yes, there is another video that fixes that big black blank spot. OMG, I like this. I like this a lot. That's really funny. Alright guys, I'm actually going to stop there. I'm going to call it a day. We've been going for an hour and a quarter. I am super grateful for you all coming to play. The lid looks a bit like a butterfly. It does. I see what you mean. The two wings. Sort of like looking at it from an angle as it's in flight. Oh, Chris! Oh, you've got new painting clothes then. Oh, honey. Oh, my sweet, sweet. I hope they weren't like your favourites high-end type clothes. Hey Crafts by Teresa. We've actually just finished. This is a box. Much to Doug's satisfaction, I painted my box on camera. So these are the sides, and this is the top, and the rest are just flaps. I didn't paint my flaps. I'm not adding red. Sorry, I like it like it is. And I'm going to leave it. I adore you guys. So grateful. And it was 5 flip cups, Chris. 5 of them even. I will definitely show you the end result in a future video. So stay tuned. Come play with me again if you are not already signed up. There's my blatant plug. Go to my website and sign up for my email. Everyone that was on this email prior to 7:30 yesterday morning got an email saying we're going live in 24 hours. Yay! So if you want notice of next time I go live, then go sign up on that. Pretty much only that's all I use it for, letting you know when I'm going live. Certainly don't sell your details to anyone. That's stupid. And come join us on Acrylic Pouring for Fun Facebook group. And Chris, messenger me photos of your clothing. I adore you. Alright, I love you. Bye bye guys. Have fun. See ya. Bye bye.